All my street niggas, Raji niggas, real niggas, real vibe. Let's reflect. Everybody got a story. We all energy. Here's mine. 3 hours, born in sewage, born to make bomb music. Look tight like I was born Jewish. Use the streets as a conduit. I kept arms, 38 long inside my arms. At any given moment. All my street niggas, Raji niggas, let's reflect. Bomb music. From my heart, still song, life goes overflow. Don't worry, if it was meant to be, it'll be. So, can't be life, can't be love, can't be right. Two sisters and one brother. One of the spinning stores, I said no. I'm thinking, days, I'm an older sister. I'm talking, it's still sharp and still. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm trying to I'm a short to live. Dance to the world, stretched out like a fork for real. Niggas thinking what y'all reading in the store for real. What my life like, you looking at the source of real. What's your life like? All the course is real. Past the judgment, you did the second. This one don't make you leave. Can't be right, can't be more.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out a little short of the 30.
That's a bad.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Akers. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Once again, it's Akers. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Five wide. Look out.
They go to Akers again. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, here's Akers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Five wide.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got the hook up to Akers. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Headed out right. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They motion the tight end over. It's Allen out of the pistol. Complete out to the right side. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
We pay a lot of money,
now
so
he's
you
Dixon to
gotta
kick
be
this
careful.
one away.
Watch what you're doing.
Starting from the 5.
But play here.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
I mean, we ain't got no linebackers. We got QBs and
Here's Derrick
that
Henry,
position.
on the ground. Oh, what a stiff arm. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Kate, I know you can see
Oh,
that smile
connection,
on
don't
my
mess up
face
on
as we
you
stand
there.
next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running once more with Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. And that play cleaned up by Matt Milano. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Pickup of 6, and now they've got 3rd and 7.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
We've reached the end of one in this open. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Throw on third down. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. Fourth down coming up. Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Akers. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Juju Brents with a stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The give inside to Akers. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Now Allen. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Has it at the 37. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Chargers take possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He breaks the tackle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Running left is Evans. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 43. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
Y'all keep the defense if you want, all right?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Finish it off then.
Allen setting up play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Akers up the middle. The ball is out.
Come on!
This is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. That run gets him 7. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12. Well, he got his own miscue back, so no harm, no foul, but they are still not happy seeing him putting that football on the ground.
It's not like he just dropped it, though. Took a pretty nice hit to jar it free, but what do they teach you? When you got a nice game, what do you got to do?
Ball security, Brock, is job security.
Put that on a T-shirt.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Browns with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 48. Complete, it's Akers. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. James
Can't go nowhere but to his running back. So. Let's go, y'all.
Even though it
Lock
looks
this
like
shit up.
nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense. You not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch.
Oh, that was your pick.
Well.
That was your pick.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last pass unsuccessful, and
Good
they have
ball.
third down here.
Yes. You said what?
Now looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to go.
Yo, bro, can you hold on real fast while I go help my grandma in the crib? All right, good. Thanks, player. Thanks, man. Oh man, that's good. That's good to hear, young fella. I'm in my 40s, but yeah, I mean, I take that. I'll take that.
Along the midfield stripe.
Hey, hey,
That's what we
hey,
call
hey. Look,
situational
yeah, you
football. You
right.
spend
My
all
bad,
week
OG.
working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
You right. My bad, OG. You ain't got no right to be saying that. Yeah, no. Right. Shit, as long as you take care of yourself, yeah, I mean, you'll be able to be
All
good.
right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
What can I do in 8 seconds? I got some shit.
He'll throw it yet again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4
Shit, I
seconds.
needed
And we'd
like a
assume
couple
on the final
yards.
snap. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what
I
they
ain't
do
in field
here
goal
on
range, guys.
2nd down.
Try.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. This finds Evans, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
Come on, y'all. Let's make it a game a little bit, man.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line.
Round looking a little better than everything.
He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return.
I was a little
And
nervous
it's a
the
nice
first
return here.
half.
They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room.
Bro, it's hard to play in these snow
This
games.
3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I would have known it was going to be snow out here, I wouldn't have worn no white.
Throwing it to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
This shit could go either way with the damn snow games, though.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Inside the 25. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Good defense.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. with King Henry here. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up
Dickinson,
37.
what happened to your what's called right there, brother?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather.
Sure, this is the first time I'm actually hitting these fucking kicks. Yeah. Now, I don't like this kick meter.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Hello. Yes.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Blitz coming here. Allen. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Jukes one defender. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they're going to take over possession. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right.
I'm glad your damn linebacker ain't make it back there, because he's running with that ball crazy.
Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was crazy.
Offense up to the line fast. A give to Henry. And they stop him after a
That's
good
what
run
fucking
that
play
takes
is
him
supposed to
down
be the
inside
first time. I
40.
don't even know how.
They get 7 on the run, but still 3rd and 13 to go.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did.
I want to know why he got this
Now
on which
double their
screen.
lead to 6.
Why he ain't got it on
Kate, if
count?
we
He
were
got it
dealing
on
with a little
simulation.
bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it.
There's
In
some
track,
little
they
fake
call that
animations
wind
going
aided.
on.
In
I don't know
football,
if
they
we
call it
peeped.
3 points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Akers. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They go to Akers again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Half. Hey, home. Half 10.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fifty-six. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got the hook up to Akers. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
Middle.
Allen on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the 1st snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Man in motion here. They go play action on 1st. He's going deep this time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And as that one winds up incomplete,
I knew he was going to throw it behind him.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the one.
Oh, wow. Hey, it's starting to look like an ugly ass playoff.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down from the red zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers making a 2-possession game here in the 4th.
Let's go.
For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no. Coaches say, stay out there. We're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw for Allen. Still on his feet. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Looking screen, but they intercept it.
Whoa.
And the Chargers get it back as he intercepts
baby,
him for the
one mistake.
second
You
time
need
this
it.
game. Oh, you love to see it, Brock. One of the big guys stealing an interception and then running with it for a while. Always a treat. Those are such fun plays.
Why do you love it? I love it. Everybody watching loves it. It's because those big guys don't get chances like this very often. They do so much of the dirty work, right? Right there at the line of scrimmage. And they'll get their hands up to knock balls down. But when the big old grizzly bear actually gets it in his hands and he gets to run, it is must-see TV.
Trying to run with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Once more, here's Henry. And he's
Come on, bro. So that you can't hold the block.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's go.
Shotgun now on third down. He's on the move. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
Oh my God! Look at this
It's
shit.
no good.
Look at this
Perhaps
shit.
the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as
Man,
he
this
steps
is a good
this
tight
away.
game. I believe it's just because
It's
the
a
weather
return
is shit
from
like
the
this.
7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. This will be caught by Akers. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate?
That's
Just
right.
get us
She's doing
to
her
3rd
fucking
down
job.
so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and long for him here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying for the deep ball. That's intercepted near the sideline. Jeff Jones has got it. And the Chargers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He fires one deep down the right sideline. Clean breakup on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Throwing the out route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Trying for a touchdown here. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
I'm glad they ain't letting you pick, man, because that would have been like 2 interceptions, 2 or 3 interceptions, man.
On 3rd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Throwing deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Hey,
The
I ain't even gonna
Chargers
hold
put
you.
up even
I
more
think I
points
think
in
he
a
kind of
win.
sold and told that it was like a corner blitz or something when you moved him over.
Tucker on for the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
I'm glad to make the playoffs, man.
His
I
return
had a
starts at the
rough start of
5.
the year.
Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Yeah, I was too, like on like two of them. Shit.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yeah,
They'll try the right side
I
with
seen
Akers.
that you make the playoff cut. My
And that
last game that
tackle
I actually
stops him
played
after a
was
solid gain.
one of the
Clock
teams
working
in your
against him here as
division.
they hurry to
That
that
shit
line.
cost them. That loss cost them and shit. Yeah,
From the 41.
I'm
A bit of
feeling left for
desperation
everything,
on this
brother. I
deep
ain't even gonna
shot.
hold you.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is
I'm a
following
whole
the
Philly
quarterback's
fanatic,
eyes.
man.
DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it
I
right out
feel
of
as though that's
bounds.
only right. You sort of
Last
rep
pass
where you from,
unsuccessful, and they have
where you
3rd
live at.
down here. Man in motion, headed right. Allen on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
But you
That
be
is a
like, yeah,
DB's
you know,
best friend.
but you
Pressure.
know,
That
as a
pressure
fan, you
earned that
know what the team
incompletion.
needs.
They
So,
came
yeah,
in
I mean,
before
you
he could
know, you
find a
gotta
target
do
and
with the
hit
regular
him to
team. You be like,
alter that
ah, I
last-second
know how to
attempt to get
build
rid
it
of
to
it.
be this way.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it
Oh
falls incomplete. So the defense
yeah, like building the
rises to the
team up and all
challenge and
that.
gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, Henry. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Yeah, I like it. That's my type of guy, though.
Running once more with Henry. And that's good
Thank you,
yardage
appreciate
there
it.
on
We
the near
need
set of
that.
downs to boot.
I was tired of
You
the
know,
Chiefs.
Coach
I was
gets in
tired of
that
the
QB's
Chiefs. I ain't
headset,
even
probably
hold you.
told his offense and his QB, listen, I
Like
don't want to see a
they were
third
just getting
down
too
on
much
this
praise and hype.
possession.
Like
Or something
I,
kind of like
I
that.
just didn't
Whatever word you
understand it. I'm
told him,
like,
it worked.
what is these sports
1st and 10
like
now from the
analysis and
30.
all I'm seeing like that everybody else ain't seeing? Good game, man. I'm gonna try.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.